Hello, hey there. I hope you're well. And I'm here again, back again on my beautiful park this beautiful evening, about 7 p.m. And I'm here to talk about quality friends rather than having quantity. Better friends than many friends. It's very true that these days, getting true friends and people who genuinely should be in your life, it's very hard. It's very difficult. Even family members, people that you can trust, people that you can value, people that you want to share your life with. It's very hard for you to find the people who genuinely respect you, inspire you, motivate you, or people who want to see the best version of yourself. It's very hard to find those people these days. And I want to give you a very simple example to explain to you the meaning of quality over quantity. A young man under the age of 30 who is very wealthy. Let's assume that he was lucky enough to have money to become wealthy. That man, even from the village where I come from, the people who are older than him will respect him. They will call him an old man, even if he is younger than them. They will treat him with a lot of respect and kindness. They will even try to make sure that he is guarded from other people so that nobody comes close to him to hurt him. And that man could be 27 years old, and the other people who are guarding him and respecting him are even twice his age. A man of 54 years old will call him old man or Mr. So-and-so, can even stand and offer him a chair to sit down. This simple story tells you a lot of how people treat people these days. That there are so many people in your life who continue showing you love and respect, but in the long run or all along, they're just using you. They're just there in your life. So long as they can get something from you, they will always stay around. Another simple example is someone who has been working in a very nice company, and then he or she loses the job out of misfortunes, or something happens and then the job is over. The people that he or she was working with, surprisingly, most of them will no longer call her, text her, or even visit her, or have any plans to meet her or to go somewhere with him. That is the nature of people around us. And it is so unfortunate that there are people, including you who is listening to me now, thinking that the people around you really care so much for you. Even for some of us, like me, through my social media platforms and creating these numbers and the followers hitting 100K plus, sometimes I do feel as a normal human being, the numbers can be so high. Yes, it's a good thing. I'm getting something from it. Maybe my message is being delivered to thousands than the way I started with hundreds. It's a beautiful thing. It's a great achievement for me as a man and what I've done over the years. But at the end of the day, there's something called quality. Quality over quantity. And I want to remind you about even the family members who really fit into this category, that sometimes I don't know if they know it, or even if they know it, they don't care. They might actually pretend that they love you so much. They care for you. They respect you as a woman, as their sister, as their brother, as their son or daughter. But they will do all these things so long as they continue benefiting from you. When I talked about this video, similar to what I'm saying here, there are people who say no with family members. You just have to help them. You don't stop helping them. I tried explaining sometimes I try to explain myself. Maybe the point is not delivered very well. Then I told those people who came to me and even in my inbox and asked me, why do you say that you should stop doing this? And I explained to some of them, I said, yeah, even for me, I do support my family 150%. They know it. I'm a firstborn in my family. Been there for my father, even though he has not been well for quite some time now. Been there for my mom, my younger brothers and sisters. I have been there for them. Some of my other extended family members, I've tried my best to help them because there's something beautiful about giving. When you give more, your doors keep opening. Keep on getting the blessings from above. But even then, during those moments, there are moments when you will feel used. And in those moments, you need to wake up and realize that in the name of helping, in the name of being a good friend to some of the people around you, maybe others are taking advantage of you. Same thing applies with your spouse. I keep on talking about spouses who are competing against each other. It's unnecessary to be in a relationship with your fellow competitor. You don't see two different teams that are rivals. And then one of the other team, the players, become disunited and start competing against themselves in the same team. In most cases, those teams end up losing. I have come to realize that even the people or the person in your life that you think could be there to inspire you, could be this quality friend that I'm talking about, might actually be someone who is messing up and using you. That man in your life could be using you. I mean, why not? Because life has changed these days. The woman in your life can as well use you. What will you do? What can you do? There's nothing you can do about it. But this video is a wake-up call to you, my brother, my sister, wherever you are, in your car, in your house, in your bed, at work, at home, at the park like me. I do these short videos as a quick reminder to tell you, hey, maybe you just needed to hear this today. There are people in your life who are just using you. There are people in your inbox who are just using you. There are people in your comments who are still also using you. There are people at where you're working who are using you. There are people in your family who are using you in the name of love. And the best thing you can do, nobody's going to stop you. The only person who has the final decision is you. You, that the one I'm talking to, you are the only one. Your life can only be different by you. You see the way you live right now, where you stay, that country, the frustrations you're facing on your own as you're listening to me. It's only you. Me as Benjamin don't know it. The people that are using you that now you're thinking about, they don't really care. They don't know if you're going through what you're going through. Quality over quantity is the main message in this video. Those people who have been using you, what are you planning to do? What plans do you have? You are always one decision ahead. Just one decision to change your life completely. Just one decision. And you might think that it's very difficult to say, hey, enough is enough. You have been using me. You have been using me on social media. You have been using me at work. You have been using me in family. You have been using me even as my neighbor. Enough is enough. That one decision can change your life completely. It's you who has to make that decision, not us, not the people around you, not other people to come and speak and say the same thing. You are just one decision, from stopping these people or that person who has been using you. I don't know who that person is. You know him. You know her. You know those people. Sometimes you see them. You go to your apps. If you have these apps on your phone that are meant to send or exchange money, you go and see the list, and then you look at your life. You're like, man, these are the people who have been using me. These are the people that Benjamin has been talking about. Because, as a matter of fact, where you are right now, the people that you started helping and supporting, before you started helping them, who was helping them? Who was there for them? Who was there? That's the question I want to leave you with. These people who constantly continue using you in the name of love or respect, so long as they're getting benefits from you, before you made it, before you made a progress, how are they surviving? How are they living? Does it mean your job was to help them? Were you born to continue helping them as they're using you in the name of love and respect? Was that your purpose in this world? Think about it. And if this video speaks to you, which I know for a fact, it has touched you to the core, share it on your timeline. Make sure those people that you know have been using you get to see this video. Some of them don't know, but others are very bad. They use you and they know it. And when you stop giving them the benefits, they will block you. They will call you names. They will create a story, a gossip, a rumor about you and say how proud you are, how arrogant you are, how unkind and stingy you are. That is what they normally do. And I'm sure you have encountered some of them, and you will continue encountering them. When they do that, remember, quality over quantity is better off. You'd rather stay with one person who respects you and loves you, other than having 50 or 10 people who are using you in the name of love. Thank you for watching, and I wish you nothing but the best. Good luck, and thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.